Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to recreate this very beautiful warm brown look. There's a lot of browns and a lot of shimmers. If you're interested in creating this look, please stay tuned. First, I'm going to go ahead and apply NYX Setting Spray Plus Primer on my face to get the base started. Next, I'm going to use a Fit Me Concealer in the color Sand. My cat wanted to make an appearance, and there he is in the back. That's Mr. Klaus. Next, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Paris Foundation Powder in the color 140 Golden Beige. This foundation is really nice because it's so lightweight. It's basically a powder, that's what it is. And it covers really well, and you can just layer it depending on how much coverage you want. Next, I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula in the color Endless Summer Butter Bronzer. Next, I'm going to be using the Kimchi Setting Powder Puff Puff Pass in the color Banana under my eyes to set that concealer. Next, I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill highlighter in the color Turned On. This is a very beautiful burnt blush with a built-in highlighter in there. It's so soft and subtle. Next, I'm going to use the e.l.f. concealer in the color Rose Pale to conceal under my eyebrows. Once I got the concealer on, now I'm using a fluffy brush to blend out the concealer and make it look nice and beautiful to start off the shadows. Next, I'm going to use the MAC Prep and Prime eyeshadow primer. Like I said in the previous video, this is some good stuff. It does not crease and it lasts you all day long. And for this look, I'm going to be using the Revolution palette, Game of Thrones. It has a lot of beautiful warm browns and shimmers that I wanted to use for today. First, we're going to grab the color Ancient as a transition color to get the base started. Next, I'm going to be using the color Cave to go ahead and form that crease. And this is only going to be a half crease, so we're not going to be pulling it down all the way to the end. We're just going to do like a half moon and keep it centered in that corner. Since I am trying to create a warm look, I'm going to get that same color and pull it out like this and form a tail, like a wing. And I'm just going to bring it in until it meets like half of my eyelash line. Next, I'm going to go ahead and grab the color Forest to go ahead and deepen those colors. And I'm going to apply it in that crease. Next, I'm going to grab that color Ancient that we used before, and I'm going to use that to blend out those colors and make it nice and soft. Next, I'm going to grab that same e.l.f. concealer in the color Rose Pale to cut that half crease. And I'm going to take my time here because you want to make sure this area is precise, because this is going to be the center of attention whenever you finish cutting it.
Your smile lit up like a sunrise glow. Touch so soft, where the seasons flow. We met where the stars take their flight. Every moment with you feels just right. Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like an ocean rippling with ease. Heartbeats sink into this melody. You and I forever, wild and free. Hands collide like waves on the shore. Every touch leaves me craving more. Eyes meet, worlds' colors collide with you. Love's where I reside. Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like an ocean rippling with ease. Heartbeats sink into this melody. You and I forever, wild and free. Even in dark skies, your light remains through every storm. You ease my pain, a rhythm of hearts. No need to pretend, this love story will never end. Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like an ocean rippling with ease. Heartbeats sink into this melody. You and I forever, wild and free.
Next, I'm going to be using the Fantastic Color Liquid Eyeliner in the color brown. And this eyeliner has a little bit of shimmer to it, so it kind of looks bronzy. And I thought it was a perfect eyeliner to use for this look.
Your smile lit up like a sunrise glow. Touch so soft, where the seasons flow. We met where the stars take their flight. Every moment with you feels just right. Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like an ocean rippling with ease. Heartbeats sink into this melody. You and I forever, wild and free.
Next, I'm going to go ahead and get that Revolution palette again, but this time I'm going to use the color Dream, and I'm only going to be applying it where the crease and the bronze eyeliner meet, and I'm just going to dab it on the eyeliner part and work my way up just a little bit.
Eyes meet, worlds' colors collide with you. Love's where I reside. Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like an ocean rippling with ease. Heartbeats sink into this melody. You and I forever, wild and free. Even in dark skies, your light remains through every storm. You ease my pain, a rhythm of hearts. No need to pretend, this love story will never end. Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze.
And to give that concealer just a little bit of sparkle, I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Diamond Dust in the color Starlight Glow.
Wild and free.
Next, I'm going to go into the Revolution palette once again, and I'm going to use the color Raven to put under my waterline and just give me a smoky look.
Your smile lit up like a sunrise glow. Touch so soft, where the seasons flow. We met where the stars take their flight. Every moment with you feels just right. Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like an ocean rippling with ease. Heartbeats sink into this melody. You and I forever, wild and free. Hands collide like waves on the shore. Every touch leaves me craving more. Eyes meet, worlds' colors collide with you. Love's where I reside.
Once I have added that shadow, now I'm going to go ahead and get a black eyeliner. It can be any eyeliner you want, and just add that to the waterline to just darken up the under eye.
Heartbeats sink into this melody. You and I forever, wild and free. Even in dark skies, your light remains through every storm. You ease my pain, a rhythm of hearts. No need to pretend. This love story will never end. Whisper
And we're going to go back into that palette one more time. I'm going to be using the color Guide. It's a light brown color, which is going to be very nice to blend out that dark shadow with the eyeliner and just give it a nice, softer, warmer look.
and I forever, wild and free.
Next, I'm going to be using the SpongeBob Wet n Wild highlighter. This one is actually limited edition, so I don't think they have this anymore, but you can just use any gold shimmery highlighter to just get that inner corner.
Seasons flow. We met where the stars take.
And now after putting in all that work, we're going to go ahead and set it again with that NYX Setting Prep and Prime. And now that our face is wet, we can go ahead and apply some highlighter to our cheekbone and give us that nice glow. Right now I am using the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Diamond Dust in the color Starlit Glow again.
And I forever, wild and free.
Now I'm going to put a little bit of mascara to get our lashes prepped for those falsies.
Waves on the shore. Every touch leaves me craving more. Eyes meet, worlds' colors collide with you. Love's where I reside. Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like an ocean rippling with ease. Heartbeats sink into this melody. You and I forever, wild and free. Even in dark skies, your light remains through every storm. You ease my pain, a rhythm of hearts. No need to pretend. This love story will never end. Whisper your name in
And I'm using the Ioni Semi Wispy eyelashes, the one that I used from the previous video, because I feel like this was the most fitting eyelash for this look.
into this melody. You and I forever, wild and free.
And while that dries, I'm going to go ahead and put on some mascara on my bottom lashes.
Like a sunrise glow, touch so soft where the seasons flow. We met where the stars take their flight. Every moment with you feels just right. Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like
And now I'm going to go ahead and brush out my crazy eyebrows. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use the Morphe lip liner in the color Nutmeg. And the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the color Sepia. And to top it all off, I'm going to be using this really nice Sugar Lips Cosmetic lip gloss. It smells like coffee. I got it from a small business on TikTok. Alright, and that was it for this look. Let me know if you recreate this and give me some feedback in the comments. Like and share, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.
Your smile lit up like a sunrise glow. Touch so soft where the seasons flow. We met where the stars take their flight. Every moment with you feels just right. Whisper your